Hi guys, today we're going to learn how to draw a colorful chameleon based on the book A Color of His Own. So to get started today, we're going to need a pencil, and then next time we're also going to need our colors, including a black marker so that we can color our beautiful picture. So to get started, we need to hold our paper sideways so that it's wider because our chameleon is very long. And we're going to get started with the head. So towards the side of the paper, not in the middle because we don't need enough space for his body, but over here, we're going to start with his head. So to do his head, we're going to make the letter L. Uppercase letter L. So go down and then go out sideways. Then we're going to make a curvy rainbow line going from the top of our L to the bottom of our L. This is going to be our chameleon's head. Now, inside of the head, we're going to do a circle for the eye, a smaller circle inside for the black part of his eye because he's looking up, he's looking that way, and then one even smaller circle inside that for the highlight in his eye. We're going to color the medium circle nice and dark. Okay. Then we're going to make his tongue. To make his tongue, we're going to start at this tip here, that's where his mouth is going to be. And we're going to make like a backwards letter C, like that, and then curve it around into a spiral because chameleons have really long tongues so they can catch bugs. Then we're going to draw his body. So for his body, we're going to make a long straight line coming out from the bottom of his head. This is going to be his belly or his tummy. And starting at his head, we're going to make another rainbow line that comes down to the end. This is his back. We're going to do a little letter U shape under his head and body here for his front leg, and a little letter U shape towards the back for his back leg. Then we're going to do his tail. His tail is going to be a spiral like his tongue, but it's going to be even bigger. So we're going to start a little ways up on his back from the bottom, so about here. We're going to make a big letter C shape, really, really big, and bring it around into a spiral. We're going to stop, and then starting on that point again, we're going to follow our spiral around his skinny tail back to his body. That's going to make his long, curly chameleon tail. All right, now our chameleon's just kind of hanging out, floating in space, so we need to draw a branch that he can be sitting on. So I'm going to start at the edge of my paper, and I'm going to make a straight line all the way across my paper, go under his leg, under his other leg. When I get to his tail, I'm going to stop because the branch shouldn't be in front of his tail, and then keep going until I touch the other side of my paper. And I'm going to do that again. Make the other side of the branch, the top of the branch. So again, starting at the edge of the paper, I'm going to go across until I hit the chameleon. I'm not going to hit him, not going to go a branch in front of him. And then skip, 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 and continue my line at the end. That way he's sitting on the branch. Now we need to draw some leaves on our branch. So I'm going to do a line coming out from the branch, kind of curvy, like that. I'm going to do a rainbow line above that line, and a rainbow line below that line. That's going to make a leaf. I can do some diagonal lines coming out of that middle part if I want to do the details inside the leaf. And I can make as many of these as I want. So you can make a bunch of leaves. You could just do 2 or 3. It's up to you. Okay? And then let's also make a sun. So I'm going to do a circle line right up there in the sky. And then maybe some short little lines coming out to show the sun is shining really bright. If you want, you can make some puffy clouds, but you don't have to make clouds if you don't want to. Okay? Last step on our chameleon, I'm going to make some stripes on his back. I'm going to curve these stripes a little bit so they're almost kind of like rainbow lines. Okay, and then I'm going to keep making my short stripes from one side to the other all the way. Make sure they touch both sides all the way down the tail. till I get to the very curvy tip of his tail. Okay? Now we're all done drawing our chameleon. It's time to outline it. So I'm going to take my black marker and I'm going to go over all my pencil lines with my black marker. Going slow, nice and neat. Make sure you do the tongue. Make sure you get his back, his belly, front leg, back leg. If you don't hit all the lines perfectly, it's not a big deal. Just do your best. Nobody's perfect. All we can do is the best we can do. I'm gonna go around his tail. Gonna come back around his tail. Gonna do his branch. His leaves. His sunshine. And his clouds. When I'm all done outlining, oop, I almost forgot his tail. Silly me. Even art teachers make mistakes. Well, that's okay. Just do the best that we can do. And there's always a way to fix any mistake we make. Do some more lines on my leaves. Alrighty, now comes the fun part, the coloring. So you guys can color your chameleons any color you want, totally up to you. I'm gonna make mine a rainbow chameleon, make mine go in rainbow order. And remember, when we color, we wanna be ping pong coloring. Nice and neat, back and forth. Try not to have any white spots left over when you're done. And go side to side. That marker's running out, so I'm going to try a different one. There we go. Remember, you can color your chameleon any colors you want, but they should all be different colors. Each stripe should be a different color. Because chameleons like to change colors, right? And that'd be a boring chameleon if he was all the same color. We want to make him lots of different beautiful colors. And this marker is kind of running out too. I think I need a new set of markers. And once your chameleon is done, you can start working on the background. Probably brown for the branch, green for the leaves, blue for the sky, and yellow for the sun, but that's up to you. I hope you enjoyed this chameleon drawing and have a great rest of your day.